Merry Christmas, everyone. How quick is this year gone? It's over already. This will be my last long form video before Christmas, so I hope everyone's had a good year and I wish you a Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching over the last couple of months. It's been good. Hopefully in the new year we can keep on helping more and more people out in the AI space. So let's get straight into it today. We're going to run through some more Midjourney and how I would use Midjourney and Omni Reference if I was running a e-commerce brand or like an online brand, selling anything really, selling clothing, any type of items, anything like that. So we'll jump straight over to Midjourney. We'll start off here with the image I've already generated of a person's head and shoulders. So we'll use that, just hit the download button there, get it to your computer because we're going to have to upload it again very shortly. I'll explain what we're going to do there, which is over in the edit, just below create. We're going to use this edit platform on Midjourney to put two images together side by side. Now you can do this on Photoshop, you can do it however way you want it, but it's just easy to do it on Midjourney because it's on the same platform. So the next step is go down and add another layer. We're going to add the next layer as this t-shirt. I don't know how it's going to go because of the detail. So what we're trying to achieve here by doing this is we're going to use this one image, and then we're going to try and get that shirt on the same person and then try and change the shirt, change the background, all while keeping character consistency. So we just make these two images here so we can see the whole of them both. And then you go on the right down here, you can hit download image. Come back over to Midjourney's create page. Up the top in your prompt box, on the left here is add images. So we're going to go over to Omni Reference. And then we're going to upload that double image that we just created on the edit page. In Omni Reference itself, you have the option here to choose the Omni Strength, which is how much Midjourney is going to take reference of the images that you've uploaded. The max they recommend is 400 and the lowest it'll go is 100, but it does go all the way up to 1,000. So while you're going through this and having to play around with it, keep changing this Omni Strength and work out which strength is the best for you. I just generally run with 400. So if you want to give a basic description of the person we're trying to put the t-shirt on, man with short brown hair and beard wearing, and now you add the whatever item of clothing you want to add on to the person. So wearing a red Christmas shirt, we'll see how it goes with that. It's pretty detailed, so I'm not sure how it'll go with taking the detail out of the image, but we'll give it a crack. Here you have stylization, weirdness, variety, speed. You have all the different options in here. Image size, whichever way you want to set up your image. So you want to go portrait or landscape. With this generation, because I had the variety right up, stylization right up. Not set to exactly how I like it. It's come up with some pretty random images. So we'll add that again. And we'll do the exact same thing. And we'll see how we go with the settings change back to normal. It's actually done the detail on the shirt pretty well. Let's have a look. This is the shirt that we're using. It's done pretty good, really. I wasn't really expecting that, but I'm happy with that. And the person's face that we used, it's not as detailed because it's a little bit further back, but it is keeping along the same lines of the character's overall look. So we'll go another step further. We'll use that same image again. So we just click that, it'll take it straight back up to image reference, and then just use text again, it'll go straight back up the top. Man with short brown hair and beard wearing a red Christmas shirt. We'll try and get the same person, same shirt, and we'll add some pants and some shoes. Wearing a red Christmas shirt, black pants, and white shoes. Send. I'll do that a couple times. Exactly the same. All the images here have generated, keeping basically the same consistency. The tattoos are obviously a bit different because this is the first time that we're using where you can see his arms and that. So we might go try that again and we'll go with no tattoos. Man with short brown hair, no tattoos. Just because it'll be easier to keep the consistency. We'll try that, see if we can get one without any. That didn't work at all. Just because we're asking it to do no tattoos, it's a lot harder to ask it not to do something than it is to input something in your generation. So we'll leave the tattoos out. We might just run with one of these ones down here where you can't really see them. We'll go at this image. Now, because it's getting further and further away and we're going to be changing it, I like to download this again, go back over to the edit, upload that image you just downloaded, and then the next layer, upload the image of his face that we started with in in the first generation, just to give a bit more information that the AI can use to try and keep the consistency. Download that image again, come back to create. Now we'll go back up to Omni Reference and start with the image that we just used, then re-upload that. And then we'll just use the same text, exactly the same text. Man with short beard. Actually, we'll take tattoos out, no tattoos. And then we'll try and change the shoes to red shoes. First of all, we'll try it just by prompting it. It hasn't worked as well just by prompting it. You can see it's kind of tried to put it in this one here. The face is still pretty much the same, which is good. We'll go back to edit. We'll upload that image of the one we used before. And then we'll also add to this image, we'll also add the red shoes and the t-shirt as well. All right, we'll use this image here and then we'll download that one. So now that we've used that image of the 4 items we wanted to use, the shoes have come up good in this image here. It hasn't kept the exact detail because it's so far away, but the bloke still looks the same. And it's still got the same overall look. The other images here haven't really done as well as that one. We'll use this image here, try and get him standing up, and if we can put him in different locations. So we'll save that one, back to editing, same as usual. Download that photo of the person again, the face, and we'll try and add a jacket this time, and we'll see how we go. This will be one of the last ones we do just for changing items of clothing. We won't go into as much detail of the actual person himself. We'll see how it goes by using these prompts. The man wearing a red Christmas shirt, black pants, red shoes, and brown jacket, standing at the beach. Pretty random, but we'll see how we go. All these images here, they're all keeping the same kind of consistency because we keep uploading the first image that we used, which was of just his face. And it's honestly keeping the shirt pretty close to the first detail that we used as well, which is surprising. Because we didn't upload the shoes or the exact pants or anything like that, that's changed a bit. But he is at the beach, and yeah, he does look very similar to the image that we started with. So what we might do, we'll take it back a step. We'll just get him to hold a handbag. We'll use this one. So what we want to do, same thing over and over again. Back to edit. Put the 3 together again. So we'll put the person, the face, and the handbag together in one edit, like so. We'll even add a Christmas hat in. You can see once you start putting multiple things into one image, it'll start to get a bit confused. So that's what's happened here. It's got pretty confused, and it's just a bit of everything going on. It hasn't kept the same clothes at all. We'll just take it back and we'll just upload the one image of the person and the handbag and see how that works. Now that we've kept it a lot more basic, I've just gone the man wearing a red Christmas shirt, black pants, red shoes, brown jacket, standing at the beach holding a small collar light bag. Still had the bag, this photo, and the image of the person's head that we started with in the photo that we edited together. It's come up with a few here. This one's pretty good. You can obviously play around with it a bit yourselves and change a few things around and see how you go. One more thing that we will do is I'll just run through one example of the background. So I'll use this image back down here, this one, and I'll do the exact same thing. Just use this image and then whatever background you want, edit them together and then prompt accordingly. We'll do a quick one now. I'll use this image again. So there you have it. I just added the image of the man, the jacket, and then also image of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And then I just said the man wearing the same clothes as before, holding the bag, standing in front of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now these are varied, fairly different, these ones, but the more you play around with it, the better you'll get at it. I was playing around with it a bit the other day and I got it to work pretty well. It just takes time. So that's it today. Hope that helps with a bit more character consistency on Midjourney using Omni Reference. Like I said at the start of the video, everyone have a good Christmas and I'll see you next week.